I need to confirm something with you, Poppy.
Confirm away.
What can you tell us about this cassette tape? Is it yours?
It belongs to Freya. She liked to have music playing while she was painting, you know.
And do you know what kind of music is on this tape?
No idea. Acid jazz?
It's piano music. Sounds an awful lot like your music, to be honest.
Sure it doesn't belong to you?
Why are we even talking about this? Cassette tapes have been redundant for a good few years now.
The tape was found at the crime scene. It was in the gramophone.
It's not mine. I'd never own anything like that.
Why not?
Not my color.
Somebody gave it to you as a gift.
Wait, I'm confused.
Me too. Somebody changed the color of the tape.
Wait, I'm confused.
Me too. You used to like these colors.
Ridiculous.
We need a clue to compare with the cassette tape. Something that proves Poppy used to like these colors. Let's take a closer look at this. The pink cassette tape.
That is not me.
Yeah, it is. I'll prove it. You look a little different, but Fifi and Freya are pretty recognizable. It's clearly a photo of you with your two best friends. Why'd you tear it up and then hide it?
I think the answer is pretty straightforward. Poppy doesn't want to look like that anymore.
That's it. Makes this whole thing seem kind of irrelevant.
Maybe. It depends on the reason.
The reason she doesn't want to look like that anymore?
The passage of time is a powerful thing.
Hold on. This means that pink cassette tape does belong to you, Poppy.
It used to. I recorded some piano music onto it and gave it to Freya as a gift. Years ago.
Freya could have easily been listening to this tape at the exact moment she was killed. There's gotta be a connection between the tape, the gramophone, and the murder.
There's one other thing I want to know. How did it get that crack down the middle?
I have no idea.
A listless soul drifting through the ether.
What's wrong with her?
Not sure. She's always been troubled. Comes from a dysfunctional family. I'd say you could ask her about it, but I think you might find that to be a bit of a dead end. He should learn to make the most of his lot in life. And he does have a lot in life.
You're talking about money?
Among other things, but yes, he currently has agency over a small fortune. That is, if he hasn't already squandered it or lost it.
You two don't get on?
Oh no, we're the best of friends. My Poppy, exceptionally talented. Hold on, why is she
Because she was...
Oh no, I can personally vouch for her. Well, the truth is...
If you don't mind me asking, What happened to Poppy's...
Primrose? She was Flora's sister, a Remington by birth. The playing field has never...
Where did she go?
Away. She went... Nobody could deny her talent. She was remarkable, artistically gifted, but...
Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
Was she ever interested in astronomy?
I don't think she was. The fault may well lie with me, but I think she was captivated by more tangible things here on Earth. My daughter loved her. Fiona, too. That said, in the last year or so, more and more, I'm wandering the gardens at the most peculiar hours. She must have explored every inch of quite a restless spirit. I'm surprised she chose to live at Tangle Tower. Curious little thing, isn't it? Do you know what she keeps in there?
Nothing. At the moment. It was empty when we opened
How
it.
bizarre.
Can't a woman keep an empty egg in her room?
I haven't seen that. Who broke it?
No idea.
Ah, well. Pointer property purloined. Typical. That's rather a... But then... Oh, I think you may wish to... This looks a little... Even by Felix's
At
standards.
least he tried.
Yes, I suppose. Keeps his mind from... Poppies, too. Freya looks... Where on earth?
It was in a bush outside.
How peculiar. I've seen those. They're the ones Fitz always wears when he's out the front gardening.
Always wears.
Whenever I've seen him. Oh, you found
Steady
him.
on.
Looks like a... Fitz seems
What's wrong?
well. Makes you want... What's this?
It looks like it might be, you might know.
Well, it certainly is a telescope. It has a part there to screw onto It's rather small, though.
No.
Oh, my. This is the first piece. Primrose. She passed it down to
Poppy's piano teacher was her mother.
Of course. Warms my... Well, now, that quite possibly... What kind
We're
of...
not sure. I think it might be
Primrose would... My wife was a floriculturalist. Best, that's a flower joke.
Interesting. So, what's up with this golden beetle?
I can't help you. I think it must be something... I'm not the first...
Well, it wasn't in the halls.
What a precious... She hasn't changed a bit, has she?
Who?
Oh, perhaps I don't... Curious. Some sort of...
Playing a trumpet.
Play. A diary can be a wonderful...
How do you know it's a diary?
I suppose I don't. But it does. That's a very... Looks like someone...
I like the look of a well better than one that's never been opened.
Ah! Freya was well acquainted...
What is it?
To me, it's a big...
What a fascinating...
He's right, though. It is a big red thing.
Is this...
Possibly.
I find that painting to be in rather...
Oh, yeah?
The knife, the whole thing is rather vulgar. Here's a thought. Do you suppose the paintbrush could... After all, it was found at the scene,
I
right?
guess.
Not exactly a...
It's enough. So, which one is...
What's that?
There are two towers, right?
Neither? Truly, you'd have to ask Flora.
She named the house?
The whole thing is a result of
With
her...
Felix, you mean? Her husband?
No, her brother and sister, and her father. The Remington family was a rather tumultuous... I don't think Flora has spoken with any of them. Ah, yes. Goodness knows what'll happen when she takes charge. I dare say she'll confiscate my telescope.
She doesn't seem to be the type to impress...
Still, dangerously...
You sound jealous. Wait, are you two...
Oh, no. We operate... Literally. Hard to read, that one.
She's kind of mean.
You know, I simply assumed all detectives were sharp. Then, of course, I met... What do you want me to say?
He's a member of the family.
Yeah, but not the Pointer family.
What happened to his parents, do you know?
His father, Flint, is Felix's brother. Strange. Don't think anybody knows what happened to him, but he certainly does...
What about his mother?
Emily? Her relationship... I don't especially want... Introspection
Wait.
of... Why don't we discuss the moon?
I'm not sure if we have time.
83.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Ah, Penelope.
Penny's your niece, is that right?
At this moment, until she marries the gardener.
She'll still be your niece.
But she'll depart from the world. The fellows, like rats deserting.
This is a photo of Fifi.
Yeah,
How come you're not in it?
I'm not really one.
Fifi looks like she...
Fifi's loyalty to
Does this belong to you?
No, that's not
But who else would...
literally. Is that a garden?
Yeah.
Really? What was inside?
Nothing.
Huh. Don't look at me.
Does anybody else use the museum?
Yes. I don't know who. It was my mother's original.
So why...
She just gets the most use. Freya would borrow it too. Don't you think that the letter isn't addressed
Someone's being
or they're trying to Yeah, it's mine.
Can you play the tune for me?
Sure. It's literally 8. Yeah, it's mine.
What's so special?
I got it from my teacher.
How long have you been
Since the
playing?
day I turned. I was really excited. When I arrived at my section, she hadn't asked permission for 2 whole years.
Was Freya any good?
She would have been. But one day, she just.
Why?
That's just it. There was no reason. That's when I realized things were different.
Weird, considering...
Well, my room is full. I don't mean like. Please stop talking.
Yeah, I need to confirm something.
Confirm away.
What can you tell us about this?
It belongs to like.
And
to
do you
have
know
no
what
idea.
happened?
It sounds an...
Those petals.
What about them?
It's nothing. Is that Fifi's diary?
That's where we found...
Have you ever read it? Do
Nope.
you know?
I'm sure
I
she.
thought you and Fifi...
Yeah, we are. Fifi's gotten kind of.
Do you know why?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure she...
Oh, she would. Probably why. I think everybody.
Did Freya ever tell you what she
Not
said?
exactly. She said something about it being from a recurring nightmare.
Sorry, but if it was from a nightmare, why would you paint it and leave it in front
Maybe
of...
she wanted to take control, giving something a physical form. Well, softly does the flower grow, all in time, and time is slow. Rest a seed within the earth, but do not rush its gentle birth. Hour by hour, day by day, tune your heart to nature's way. That's me. I'm on a list. Always thought, but it's just
Falls a little.
hard of head, but free of mind. Unimprisoned, with starry eyes, she sees beyond, behind our walls. A soul untied, it's hers, it's free. Was then. Needless noise from tongues expel, unless within the mouth. A spoken word, unfit for deed. Stand unblinking in the face. Foregone drifter, holding fast. Days as shadows. Is it bravery or surrender? Accepting that you're nothing darker than the... Between the lips, a silver spoon. A story written. The chosen dwelling of her heart. Lost her liberation. With surging tide. On its surface, you may see the orchestrator, pale and still. Eavesdrop what the stars are singing. Floating, helpless from the worst. Take a moment, kneel and meet. Feathers flashing in the light. From shield my eyes and turn my head. But light is shining on the...
Name, Poppy Point. Apparently, Poppy has defaced my notes. Under profession, I have, but she has crossed that out and written a book. My book.
And what's in it?
Pages. That belongs to my mother. I think she must be. There are a number of egg-shaped carvings.
Yeah, what's
Some
the...
people. I believe Freya was.
Any idea what it
I am
was?
not the person. All I see is a blood red. As such, I cannot ascertain. This belongs to Professor.
No.
Who else would own such a pointless little telescope?
It's a telescope.
Oh, yes. It can only be used.
She...
The gramophone, but I believe she gave it to my mother. And my mother often loaned it to Freya. Maybe it is.
When did it get...
I cannot. All I know is that it must have happened. That blade.
it's a troll.
It is. Curious. This photograph is my favorite photograph.
So...
That was not me. Besides, it was not. It was only a third. This photo is my favorite.
So...
That was not me. Besides, it was only a third.
Who is...
Who is this her to whom the
Well,
Then how can I meaningfully next? Name, likes.
Isn't she your mother? How do you not
I believe other people may have discovered, but I have little capacity.
And how long...
She has always been quiet.
So what happened to make her stop
She
talking?
suffered something she has been unable. Name, likes, dislikes, the superfluous notes. Kindly disregard the polysyllabic.
How come you prefer...
How come you prefer Grim?
How are you related to the other fellows?
Fitz is my cousin. His father, a man named Flint,
Was?
I do not know if Flint is alive or not.
And what about Freya?
We share exactly one. Name, deceased. Understand this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when... There it is. Freya, who had a way of being an exception to any... She is very important, and I will not rest
Did
until...
you spend a lot of time with Freya?
I will say this. 1. Increasingly independent.
Do
And
you know why?
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy.
The
and...
three of you are...
We are of a similar One scientist.
Sounds like...
Name, Fitzfellow. Likes, soil.
Hang on. Cryptobotanist?
That may well be his preferred label.
Do you and Fitz
We
not...
do not.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. He's well over 6 foot and you've got to be just barely...
So what's your problem?
Exactly 1 week ago, he was making every effort to avoid detection.
So?
He was also carrying a knife.
There's something about that something.
Let's ask her about it.
Is this your diary? We found it in your bed.
Of course it is mine.
Why is it locked up like
You
that?
seriously require... Very well. A fairly common concept, the so-called secret...
So, there are secrets written?
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
It's somebody else?
How could you arrive at that? It is kept in my...
We need a clue to compare with the diary. Something to prove who...
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. We need a clue that's got... That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Let's take a closer look. This blue book is the same thing.
You were hiding Freya's diary in your room, and you kept...
Why would I do either of these things?
Freya didn't want anyone to... Almost. Maybe just change... Fifi didn't want anyone to see.
Is this true, Fifi?
I know Freya was your friend.
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult. She did her own thing. By concealing Freya's written accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
Innocence?
Might be easier if you just let us read the diary, Fifi.
Very well. However, as you read it, Freya was the most kind and...
All right, Fifi.
Finally. What's in there?
Is this your diary?
I am scared.
Why?
It isn't irrational. What a mess. Penelope,
No, these weren't I think.
my argument. It is a model of Freya.
And a man with a beard.
Why would my father make a model of... The fruit here, it makes them unless you wish.
It's not edible.
Depends
On what?
on the structural an item from her earliest...
Why's that?
No idea. She has never graced me with the detail.
You two are...
We are, yes.
But
It is clear to me now that Poppy is...
is it anything to do
Oh,
with...
no. The changes in Poppy's mood have nothing to do...
Do you know who?
It belongs to my...
And she left it?
No. My mother... It is a flower. It reminds me of something.
Fifi, did you test the...
Yes, I did. I discovered it too was blood, not paint.
A whole pot full of blood?
Not a whole pot. It is only partially full.
Yeah, but still.
No. In fact, it may be considered rather... Now this... Where did you find it?
In the
And yet, it does not concern...
Nope.
In fact, you could even...
Yeah.
I would not say that,
Oh.
however. No, it would be to study science in any field, living or... Why did Poppy...
What makes you
The
think...
statue lives in the music room. Who else? Freya is normally highly... But in this painting, she is...
I think she was just being kind.
Why is that? Anyway, I'm far more interested in what Flora... I performed the test on the red paint myself.
What made you want to test it in the first
It
place?
was Poppy. She told me she thought the painting looked like a bloody I told her not to be ridiculous. My mother owns no such knife. But then I noticed that the color was slightly too dark, and the substance itself...
You noticed that just from looking at it once?
Of course. The red paint on the brush, same for the palette.
So Freya added the blood to the...
Or blood got on the brush and palette some other way?
I do not know the... I require facts.
Well...
Correction. There was no knife found at the crime scene.
Apart from the one in the painting.
Which, as a mere abstract nobody has ever been stabbed by the concept of an... What is your opinion?
Oh, it's impressive. Elaborate gardens.
Must be worth a...
Why do you
I am the heir of the fellow family, and this makes me the sole beneficiary.
That's quite an...
They can't make you do anything, Fifi. If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
You... Name, likes, collecting objects of dislikes, notes.
And,
I have no point. But I would say...
No?
You asked me a binary question. Do not get upset that I provided...
What makes him a bad father, Fifi?
He has trouble expressing his emotions. And...
Huh.
Grimoire.
No. Name, likes, quote, being left alone. Dislikes, quote, being constantly badgered by a weirdo nerd with... Name, Percival Pointer.
I'm...
Oh yes, how uncharacteristic. Name, likes, notes. Penelope, I have never had very...
there used to be all kinds of most fascinating breeds.
Used to be?
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the...
That. I must say the girls are awfully well behaved today. I think they know we're in the
They
present.
belong to you?
They need a special diet, particular treatment, but they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything
Do they have names?
Of course. Let me introduce you to Tabitha, Tamara, and Tatiana.
I've already forgotten all three.
Which one is
Oh,
which?
that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest. Tabitha is the most patient, and
Glad we cleared that up.
What about the one on your head?
on my head. It's just my hat. It doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat? God. Flora seems very fond of it. But then I could say the same thing about her husband.
Heyo!
I know a lot of people rather like this. I find it over. For some reason, it makes me feel bad for her. I think she was more troubled than we knew. Somebody taking an interest.
Extinct.
Oh, yes. The book is very old.
Well, what about this bird, though?
This one, well, it was thought to be extinct for a long time.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. The very last.
Oh.
That's,
We found it in
just
your...
lying around.
Nope. You'd hidden it.
We do that.
Who's the her in
It's
the...
really none of your... Hell, who penned this?
We don't know.
An anonymous class. Oh, did fiction.
Nah.
We found it hidden under...
Ah.
You recognize it?
Color scary different paint scene. Ooh, delightful.
Inedible, too.
Yes, but honestly, she'd sit in the aviary. Sometimes she'd ask me their name.
Freya was interested in...
No, just one. Isabel, Clementine, Myrtle.
Got it, thanks.
For my 21st birthday, she all the birds from a single spring. I can't begin to tell you how much I've treasured.
Sounds like you two were...
I feel like I always struggled to, but she had a fellow bird enthusiast. She's quite studied them professionally at one point. I think
Are you friends?
a little
A
bit.
little bit friends.
She's one for the peace and quiet.
I can see that.
I do admire. I always felt like she could have done better.
Ouch.
I said, I must say, I really don't care for the den of self-delusion that he's retrieved. People are better off when they just let themselves. Between you and me, I think Felix is. She mostly
How
ignores.
come?
Well,
Oh. I mean,
no. She's a most She was incredibly rude. about
Which part? The giant...
If I were her, I'd go easy on the judgment of. I mean, look at her. She looks like the ghost of a scarecrow. I just wish Uncle Pointer would tell her to behave herself.
Professor Pointer?
Oh, it was Uncle that called her in. She's his responsibility. Did you not know that? Isn't he strapping?
He is... big.
And so brooding.
Kinda sulky, yeah.
I can never tell what's going on in that beautiful head of his.
it just sounds like you don't know him very well.
I don't remember asking for your input. Can't say I've ever taken an interest in Uncle's astronomy. On occasion, I've dared to visit him in his tower, but I always regret it. It's all just a little too abstract for me.
What do you mean?
Oh, did you know the sun is apparently over 400,000 miles wide? Okay, so what should I do with that information? How does it help me?
Don't look at me. You're the one who memorized it.
Oh, she's beautiful. Who is she? Wait, is that me? Oh, did you talk to Poppy already?
Yeah, a little
And
bit.
did you make any?
Yeah.
Lovely. Burn them. It'll all be lies.
Why would Poppy lie
Because
to us?
that's what she does. She's looks like one too.
Don't you think you're being a little unfair, Penny?
She started. Freya was very.
Do you know how old this photo
Not
is?
sure. Sometime. I can't decide. Or how she looks
Do you
now.
know who this is?
Oh, absolutely.
might just stay.
Oh, shut up.
That'd be great.
Giants,
Yeah.
except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Ah, a little wonder how it's hooked up. Ah, a little
It's making me
wonder how it's hooked up.
more eggs.
I don't get it.
Well, an egg has got to be
The door.
So-
I guess. Trees.
In a garden.
In a garden. Trees.
In a garden.
In a garden.
It's so. I might just stay.
That'd be
It's
He's slow,
easily.
and they're not headphones. They're earmuffs. It's so. I might just stay. It's a
Now,
two-person.
what makes it a two? It looks pretty snap.
That's one big
Or
drink.
one very small.
It's so. I might just stay.
that'd be
A little
Look,
pop.
see, there's
Oh, yeah.
nothing. Looks like somebody broke them.
And leads up towards Flora's tower.
More egg statues.
I don't get it.
Well, either they have. Or the sculptor was just.
What do you mean?
An egg has got to be the easiest shape to make.
Be careful. Where
Yeah, we're on a roof.
a stone. Or what's left. Be careful.
Yeah, we're on a roof. I might just.
And leads up towards Flora's. It's the door.
One of them-
Yeah. Stairs.
Why though? So there are two doors into the one from the fellow side, and but they weren't built at the same level. Just seems kind of sloppy. It's so. I might just.
that'd be
That's
Or
one.
one very small.
No, to a visitor.
Not to you.
Try living. If it wasn't for my fits, I
What about inheritance? You're the next oldest pointer.
Well, but no. Any
Is
money.
that fair?
I couldn't care. Finally.
That's a very.
Only last week I asked that miserable hog.
I'm guessing she said.
Would have been much more polite if instead she was quite accused me of being.
Oh, that's rather.
I doubt Freya intended it. Don't you think? She's an inescapably. Freya doesn't take very good. Then she was always at her own priority.
That's our guest.
Excellent. Haven't seen this.
Currently.
Not whose research
We
is
were hoping.
no, Kea, perhaps. I know she.
Note.
Yes, it's my.
You don't like
I'm no good at caring for plants. Birds are much.
Do you at least
The
the
look
colors?
between you and me. Looks a little sim. Thought she was a great.
I didn't know there were that many.
I'm
great-
sure they invented some new ones. Just. If I'm not a red and white one. Poppy's grandma has a young child. Account of
That's
it.
cute.
Oh yes, adorable.
There's something about the report of Fitz going up Pointer Tower. Something.
Let's ask him about it.
So, I have a report.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And was it Fifi who told you this?
How did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. Yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her.
What do you think, Grimoire?
Fifi did see.
So, if it wasn't a knife,
What about this?
is it yours?
It was a gift. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
An ornate trowel. Nope. And that's not right. And that's not right either. A pot of... That's not right either. The pot of... That's not right either. 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 And 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 that and or that's and almost and almost and almost and
That flower.
Yes.
I've never seen it before.
we need a clue. We need a clue that's got some connect.
Let's take a closer look at these. The pot and soil. Nope. The pot. That's not right. That's not right either. That's not right either. That's not right either. Almost. Let me guess. Penny's flower was There's no way it's a
No way.
flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
It took me a long time to breathe.
That's some...
Turns out Penny isn't particularly interested. So I go into her room every now and again when she's not there. Water the flower, change the soil, just trying to keep it alive. That looks like it might... That belongs to...
So why is it up in
I'm
Florida?
not sure.
We already solved it.
A pillow with a...
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't look right. It's a little...
I think this might have been for keeping insects.
Not the...
It's cool. Looks like old mine.
Do you think this was...
I don't know.
No windows either. Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight? There's no...
I like it. Freya's bear.
Looks pretty...
He's had a rough couple of days.
Do you think this was...
I don't know.
No windows either. Do you think this was...
I don't
No
know.
windows either. It's a...
I think it looks more like
Fine, it's a...
Could also be a shark.
Brushes...
They're clean, but they look...
Even though... Someone's been tracking in mud. Even though... Someone's been tracking in mud. Brushes...
They're clean, but they look...
That's weird.
What did you find in the drawer?
Nothing. They're completely... It's a little glass.
I think it's a
Come
villa.
again?
See, the leaves might have been for keeping insects.
Freya's plants. They must not be drawings.
What's
It
that one on?
Looks like two. One of them's holding a red rose. There's something about those petals we found in Penny's something.
Let's ask her about it.
We found this.
Oh, that's nothing.
You wrote, "Now I'll get her," on a piece of paper and hid it in your room. That's not nothing.
Actually, it's not the message I wanted to ask about. It's those red flower petals.
The petals.
They're fake.
You think so?
Maybe not. It's those red.
The petals.
They're from red. And there's only one place in
We
town.
need a clue. Something that shows the roses and who they belong. It's a drawing of Fitz and Poppy. See what Fitz is holding?
I can't imagine. I couldn't have taken anything from. It's only accessible from. How could I have taken something from a garden to which I have?
Is it really only accessible from those two bedrooms?
For most people, but don't forget.
My dears.
One of Penny's birds. We know those two have been spending time together. I'm guessing you got paranoid.
I'm just not the jealous, anything like that. Besides, Tabitha hardly ever leaves her cage. She's certainly never flown up to the rooftop.
We need a clue to compare with Penny's birds, something to prove one of them has... Let's take a closer look. This yellow...
Knowing the two of them are hidden away up there, I couldn't risk spying on them myself. So I knew she'd be able to bring.
Sorry, Penny, but are you not...
You don't understand. He's so quiet with me being with Poppy. I don't know what he sees in her miserable little... I apologize. This really isn't your burden to bear.
A little hand-painted stuff.
How can you tell it's...
Well, the paint's
Also,
I mean, no offense, but you can just tell. The entire room is...
Oh, it's not just made. I think it's the actual hull of a ship.
We already solved it. It's a drinking
Is it
horn.
full of ale?
Right now, it's just full of...
No. A map. With
That's a very boring way to describe a treasure.
It's Earth.
If Earth was made of paper and gave off a gent...
Puffer?
Yes, it's also a lamp. For some reason. It's a magic lamp. Can we summon the genie?
If we get really stuck, sure. That's
Do you think this...
I hope so. A lot of redundant light sources. A hammock.
I would politely describe it.
The entire room.
No, it's not just... I think it's the actual hull of a ship. It's a barometer.
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't broken.
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he...
Well, if you tell too many lies,
Oh. The floor is covered in wood shaving.
the entire room.
No, it's not just... I think it's the actual hull of a
The
ship.
entire room.
No, it's not just... it's the actual hull of a ship.
The entire room.
No, it's not just... it's the actual hull. A pencil drawing.
Mood. The entire room.
No, it's not just... I think it's the actual hull.
You get a good view of the lake from here. Shelf junk.
A little mirror.
Definitely cursed.
It's not everything is cursed.
The entire...
Oh, it's not just... I think it's the actual hole. An old...
Probably cursed.
Quite the stoic statue, isn't she? I can only dream of being as cold
Do
and...
you think she's hiding something?
Perhaps. She has some strange... I heard she barely sleeps. An hour. Spends the rest of her time. Did you get anything useful out of
Not
it?
sure.
Nothing worth committing
I think he knows more than he
Probably. But talking with him is so... Considerably. And the powers of observation. She has no ambition.
In her defense...
Barely. 314.
314?
Freya Fellow is of great interest. I perceived her to be the most intelligent. Within a day, she had identified for whom I was working and for what I was searching. I didn't know how she did it. I was impressed. I regret that I did not question her more thoroughly when I had the opportunity.
You couldn't have known she was...
I have only myself to blame for failing to perceive the signs.
What signs?
I do not wish to do your job for you, detective. I'll say this. He's well suited.
That's a nice one.
Fitz spends most of his time alone, but I heard he's been breeding experimental flowers.
Whoa.
I just wonder if he's getting... Professor Pointer's a respectable... Keeps himself to himself. What?
We're just surprised.
That was the most polite you've been about anyway.
I find her rather embarrassing. Little more than a spoilt child.
Penny must be at least
27. Just makes it work. Poppy has remarkable... She could be famous, wealthy.
I should probably have to leave town.
Quite. Tangle Tower. No idea why they insist on calling it. It's little more than a pair of turrets.
Have you...
I believe so.
He wants to know if you...
I'm afraid the residents of Tangle Tower... I was disappointed. You truly consider...
What's wrong with it?
No organization, no...
That's my style. I like seeing
How quaint. The paint is still...
Yeah, well, we know Freya.
Do you know that? How? Because you were told? Makes quite... Although I can't imagine why she painted...
You didn't see a knife anywhere in Florida.
I did not. I conclude whatever stabbed Freya... Unless...
Surely you don't believe in that
A
kind of...
detective's job. Paints?
Yep.
Paints.
Mm-hmm.
You got it open. I managed it myself yesterday. I thought Flora might be hiding something in there.
It was empty yesterday.
It was. I admit, Freya was a talent.
Someone even liked it enough to take a photo of it.
Now, we don't know why they took the photograph, do we? Perhaps they just wanted it for a book from the library. What makes this one special?
It's about birds.
Yes. A diary.
Not yet.
And you haven't...
That would be cheating.
Some breed of animal. Although none of the statues...
I guess.
Who's that?
Not sure. It doesn't...
Stray. Where did you find them?
Do you?
Or who might have...
I have several. But they are my theory. And you consider that... These people... Is that a clue?
Dunno. It was important enough
I
to...
framed my law degree. Doesn't make it a clue.
Same. This belongs to you, Hawkshaw?
Correct.
And
It's my handheld microscope.
What do you magnify?
Trace particles.
have you used it here at Tangle?
I have. I used
What were you looking
That is between... The people here are surprisingly materialistic. Considering
Materialistic.
growing this fruit simply because it produces... For what possible purpose? Other
They're
than... What would you do, Grimoire, if you could grow valuable... This is a potential.
I don't know. I don't think the murderer would leave the murder weapon
I
just...
think you'd be surprised as to what people leave lying around. One of 3 statues. This one. Perhaps they belong to someone...
They're not headphones. They're...
Perhaps they belong to someone who doesn't like music. Conveniently, it's useless until you can prove to... Can you do that?
No.
No. A photograph of could be important. These figurines remind me of a case turned out to be a bit of a
Your
smokescreen.
life sounds fun. Grimoire, why don't we ever have fun?
Are we? Not?
Do you also have a pile of
Not yet.
3 birds? What makes them would they not be happier flying?
But then they might fly away
I
from
wonder if they... A somewhat and an altogether inefficient way
What kind of music do you like?
I like any...
What a cop.
I believe that was... But it was not crack. I believe that was in Florida. But it was not crack.
When did Freya draw the picture of you, Hawkshaw?
I didn't model for She must have done it.
Could just be from memory. It's not quite as detailed as the others.
I'd tell him not to quit his day. But he hasn't got one.
There's something about Hawkshaw.
Let's ask her about it.
This little microscope. You said you used it to search.
And this would make perfect sense. If you knew what my client had asked. Of course, I still have no intention of
You're such a T. Don't worry. We already worked out what you're searching for.
You're not as hopeless as you look.
Thanks.
So, that's what you were looking for in the greenhouse?
Surely even you can understand. The greenhouse is home. The gardener could have easily kept the beetle hidden in there.
Well, Fitz said you questioned him, but didn't actually search.
He is not exactly the type. He simply didn't notice that I was using my...
What do you reckon, Grimoire?
I know for a fact she didn't use the microscope in the greenhouse. It's not a microscope.
All of a sudden, Detective...
A telescope? No. Almost. Maybe. The handheld microscope. I'm inclined to believe.
Aksha, why did you lie about owning a telescope?
When you were a child,
Emperor of the
I
Galaxy.
wanted to be an astronomer.
Really?
I harbored a desire to understand. A fool's errand, to be sure. At 15, I decided instead to apply my intelligence to the world around me. And so, but the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force. I tried to keep it with me.
Sorry, but we're way off.
A memento. Little more than a toy.
Why did you bring it with
When
you?
I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired, I dared to consider it something of a planetarium. I had hoped he might sign my telescope. An extremely childish indulgence, I admit.
I never would have guessed.
Hold on. You're admitting you didn't use it in the greenhouse then?
Correct. As it happens, I have no need to search the greenhouse to Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
So who
Things
is?
have become my lead suspect is your murder victim.
It's so relaxed. I might just stay here.
Oh, shut up.
That'd be great.
The door into.
So,
I guess so. Trees.
In a garden.
In a garden. Trees.
In a garden.
In a garden. And leads up towards.
yeah, we're on a roof. I might just...
Oh, oh, good. I'm glad to know.
Not all bridges are...
Oh, good.
I'm not all...
Oh, good.
I'm not all...
A stone. Or what's a stone pillar? What's?
Giant stone frog?
Ah, he's got his.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers. Giant stone frog?
Yeah,
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Ah, a little wonder how it's hooked up.
It's so... I might just...
Ah, a little wonder how it's hooked up. Oh, good.
I'm not all...
It's a rose bush. Apart from a couple of loose.
The roses are exactly.
A little
See,
bit.
this looks like somebody broke them. I might just... I might just... It's a
Now,
two...
what? It looks.
I might just...
Trees.
In a garden.
In a garden. It's the
One of
door.
them-
Yeah. It's a rose.
The rose exactly.
It's a rose.
The roses are
Now,
bright.
aren't.
Exactly. I might just... I might just. It's so. I might just. I might just.
Trees.
In a garden.
In a garden.
I might just. It's so. I might just. 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 More well, an egg has got to be deep. More well, an egg has got to be deep.
Tree.
In a garden.
In a garden.
I might just.
The door into.
So.
I guess so. It's the window.
You know, I wish my bedroom window had a view this nice.
Leads up towards floors.
I might just stay.
Oh, shut up.
That'd be great.
A little pond.
It looks really. See those metal bars around the edges too?
Yeah.
Nothing. Looks like somebody broke them and then never bothered to fix them.
A little. Wonder
making-
how it's hooked up.
Pretty. Pretty.
It's too cloudy.
It's also daytime.
It's a chart of which planet?
With no picture.
No.
So, even the most well-used
It's Miss Tiger.
So, even the most well-used.
Every astronomy
I
tower.
want to try. Is that Is there another room above Flora's?
We should check that next time we're over there. You can see.
Not by
I can
accident.
see Flora, but she's not looking this way. Behind her is the back side of the easel. I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle.
It's that little plant.
Don't you think it would fall
Maybe
off?
it's glued down.
I can see the door. The door itself is on the floor. I can just about see the. You can see.
Not by accident.
Behind her. Can't really see. I can just about see the ground. Isn't this supposed to be an astronomy? I'm pretty sure you
I can't move it. I think this is just how it's set up.
There's something about
Let's ask him about it.
So, Professor, what interests you?
It's not a matter once you expand.
Mm-hmm. And
I
how?
really don't like to give.
Convenient.
Why do you?
I have a theory.
Oh, go on.
You're not real.
What could you?
I think you're interested.
I don't have my studies focus only on.
Right. That's.
Yes, my little.
Yeah. About. Pointers tell us almost. Maybe. Pointers telescope.
First, you accuse me of being a lowly. Now you're accusing me of.
Are you spying?
Why would I need to?
Why? Because you lost your golden beetle specimen. You think somebody stole.
Might not have been Flora, yours might have been Freya.
It's a very precious specimen. Valuable in ways. Freya was always sneaking around. Both towers. She was definitely.
So, you were looking to Flora's room. Did you witness the crime?
No. When I looked into the room, Flora was already lying on the floor.
Flora? You mean Freya?
No, Flora. She was lying by the window. I couldn't see Freya at all. It was fairly dark. The telescope isn't. That's why I decided to head over there myself. I needed.
This changes your statement, doesn't it?
No, everything I told.
Apart from the reason you left your tower in the first.
Right.
Freya was definitely up to something.
Something to do with the statue in the garden, I think.
Maybe we should go back and check.
This was...
What is it?
It's a little wooden toy.
There's a note.
What does it say? Grimoire? What do you think? Is it really from her?
How can...
Why don't we check the handwriting with Freya's
Good
dad?
idea. Oh,
Well,
it's a perfect match.
it's confirmed. We have a ghost helping us.
Let's keep this to us.
What about the little...
Maybe we can put it to some kind of use.
Spooky? What do you think it's for?
I think it's...
Does it work?
No. It's a
Hang
thing.
on.
Hang on a second. It's a step. Hang on a second. This...
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
Let's come back. It must do.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
And it's full of the same weird...
Any fish in there?
Not a... Although there...
It's a cassette. Or it used to be. It's a bandstand.
It's small for a
It's a one-man bandstand.
It's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You're
It's
supposed...
not. It's an appropriate amount of quiet. Weird.
It's someone humming a tune. Where
I think so.
Doesn't matter. It's...
We already solved it.